What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a review of what is inside this box. I currently don't know what's inside this box, so if you found this video because you are searching for a review of this product, well then you are along for the ride of the unveiling. Now a while back I was actually sent an email by my subscriber Mighty Mouse, and he told me he had a pre-order for me that he was going to send, and it's finally made its way here. Oh, it's these. We were told and instructed to open them all, so okay, mystery has been solved. We have the Mini GT QubeCarz. Wow. All right, that's sick. That's cool as heck, man. Wow. Cool, dude. Oh man, the whole case? What? Man, this feels super exclusive. So, all right, we get the whole case of the new Mini GT QubeCarz. Starting off with, oh, these are much larger than I thought they were gonna be. The Nissan Skyline Ken Mary Liberty Walk in baby blue, #1 of the series. Well, I was told I have to open them all, so that came out really easily. These are much larger than I actually thought they were gonna be. I don't know why I thought these would be the same size as these cartooned here, but they are definitely twice the size. I don't know what the scale would be on these. Do they even have a scale? Does it even matter? All right, ready? I'm gonna show the camera first. I won't look. Whoa. Nissan Silvia S15 Liberty Walk Super Silhouette Auto Finesse SEMA 2023. That is a long name. #6. So these aren't boxed in order, I guess. I have a feeling this is one the wifey's gonna take. All right, I'm just gonna read the back here. QubeCarz bring a fresh twist to the world of diecast with playful, boxy design that reimagines your favorite cars in a bold new form. Each model features a diecast body detailed livery inspired by iconic car cultures and exaggerated proportions that blend realism with styled, collectible charm. And it's got the Nissan authentication sticker on it. Does this one have it too? Yeah. So it's an official licensed Nissan product. All right, let's crack this one open. They come off really easy. Yo, these are really interesting. They're way bigger than I thought, and they weigh a lot too. They actually weigh quite a bit. Super cool. All right, next on the list, we'll show you again. No idea what it is. This is #2. Looks like this is also a Nissan. Are they all Nissans? Yo, that's sick. Nissan GTR R35 Liberty Works Type 1 rear wing version 1 matte gray. I think there's chases of these too. Wouldn't it be cool if we pulled a chase? I mean, we got 2 more. So if there's #6, why is there only, oh, there is 3 more in here. All right, I missed one in the corner. Yo, these are cool, man. QubeCarz. I have to be honest. I mean, it's not something you would really think would be cool, but it is pretty cool. I mean, I've recently kind of liked the cartoons. I never used to like them, but as soon as the JDM ones hit, I kind of started buying them because I realized it's just another way to express your love for diecast, and I made the comparison to like Funko Pops. Like, most people probably don't buy Funko Pops because they think it's the coolest looking model on the market, but it symbolizes your love for the character, and I think that's exactly what these do. It's a fun little twist, just like the back of the card says. Yeah. Mighty Mouse, man. You were right, dude. All right, let's clean this up a bit here. Make sure that you guys can see. I don't even know if you can see this. Coming from House of Cars, Virginia. I actually went to the House of Cars in Las Vegas. I'll put the video link be up here on this side of the screen if you want to check out that video. Really cool shop, lots of cool stuff in there. All right, so I'll go to this one at the edge that I missed. Wow, we got all 6. Another Nissan. They're all Nissan. That's interesting. Well, they seem to be anyways. Another GTR. Okay, so this is just like a regular GTR. This is some nice shiny paint. So Nissan GTR R35 Liberty Works Type 1 Rear Wing version 2 Gold. Rear Wing version 2, I see. So these are basically the same car then, right? Yep. Open them all, he said. Yeah, the paint on this is super shiny. Yeah. These are very interesting. I don't have the words for them. Unique, for sure. Regular GTR. We got 2 more, guys. I'm guessing we're going with the trend that they're all Nissan. So let's see, we need a Skyline, right? We have the Silvia, we have the old Skyline, we have 2 GTRs, so we need a Skyline and we need maybe a 350 or a 370. This is a S15, right? Yeah, S15. So we could have an S13, S14. I'm hoping for a Skyline. One of these has to be a Skyline and hopefully it's blue. Oh, wait. Yo! Nissan Skyline GTR R34 Liberty Walk ER34 Super Silhouette Nissan Skyline Black. Wow. So yeah, this is actually what would be considered the chase in Hot Wheels premiums a couple years back. So here we go. We got the little tuned version of it. Yo, this is my favorite so far. Well, the wheels don't really spin too good on this one. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of a resistance on this one. Yeah, these are really cool. Again, a lot of people probably won't find themselves interested in these. I told myself I would never buy these because I was afraid of what would start. So thank you, Mighty Mouse, for what you've done here. Thank you, but also sarcastically thank you, because now I'm probably gonna want all of these just so I can collect them. But yeah, we got them all open, so I'm gonna have to find a good spot for them. But that's okay. Honestly, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're new to Hot Wheels or diecast in general, a lot of people, including myself, just buy the cars to collect them. They keep them in the blister, whether it's a premium or a regular. But the problem is then they just go into a box and you never see them. So I find that if you crack them open, you actually don't really mind not having one carded. Once I open them, I'm just like, why do I need another one? So open your cars, and I think you might find out the same is true for you. But also, they just are much cooler out of the package. So anyways, enough rambling. The GTR Liberty Walk Super Silhouette Nissan Skyline. I do think these could have more detailed headlights though. Honestly, if they're gonna go through all the trouble of making it look this like detailed, they probably should at least do the headlights a little better. But beggars can't be choosers. All right, what's this last one gonna be? It's probably another Skyline, if I had to guess. Because let's see, we have 2. It's probably another. It's either another Silvia or a Skyline, but a 350 would be cool too. All right, let's look. It is another Nissan though. They are all Nissans. Number 5. So 3 Super Silhouettes in this series. This is so cool. Nissan Silvia S15 Liberty Walk Super Silhouette Liberty Walk presentation. This one rolls. Yeah, dude. So we're gonna do a roll test. That's it for the entire case. Wow, how cool is that, man? First of all, I still am just always shocked at the kindness of my subscribers. Like, the diecast community clearly is a special community, because I've never seen generosity like this in my entire life. If you're thinking about buying them and you're into tuned type stuff, then I think you're gonna really like them. If you don't like tuned, if you think they're kind of dumb, then of course either you're not even watching the video anymore because you don't hate those are silly, or they're just not for you. But if you like tuned cars, be careful, because these are actually really cool. These have a lot more weight than a car tuned. They're different overall, but they are made by Mini GT, and Mini GT is one of my favorite brands. Mini GT also makes Kaido House, which are probably some of the most detailed diecast cars for a low price that you can buy. Let's put it on the spinner, man. I'm gonna grab the camera off the tripod now, and we're gonna do a little bit of a roll test. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and give him the roll test. So I'm gonna try to exert as much force as I possibly can without making him go too far. And we'll just see which one goes the farthest here. So we'll start with the pink Sylvia. All right, next up is the white and yellow Sylvia. I mean, I don't know how much force I'm putting out here. I don't know if it's equivalent, guys. I can tell you I know the outcome of at least one of them. And then the regular GTR. Oops, that wasn't enough. All right. The gray GTR. Ooh, that one's a nice one. That's a good roller right there. This one's kind of noisy. That's super smooth. Ooh, that one's good, but there's a little bit more resistance. Ooh, that one's smooth too. All right, let's try this last one here. This one feels, that's noisy. I think that these two right here, and then of course we already know. Probably my favorite, of course, is the one that doesn't roll at all, but maybe it can be unscrewed and loosened up a little bit. Let's actually go ahead and do that. Let's open them up, see what they look like when you take them apart. Okay, I was right. I loosened it up a little bit and it's rolling better, but let's go ahead and take it apart completely. Okay, so you have the body with the windows. The windows look like maybe they're glued in place. No, I don't know. I don't want to break it, but they're in there pretty tight. They might be glued. I'm seeing a little bit of residue from drying super glue on the back window. It's pretty basic, but they are rubber tires too, by the way, guys. So, and then there's your two screws. Pretty simple, not much to them, but yeah, they do come apart in case you do want to customize them, I guess, or swap the wheels out, right? Yeah, you could swap all the wheels out. And there you go, guys, the new Mini GT QubeCarz. Thank you so much to Mighty Mouse for sending these in and allowing me to do a review on the channel. If these are the type of cars you are into, then I think you will not be disappointed whatsoever. And also, I've determined that this would have been the Chase. And the way you would know, it would actually have a sticker right here in the corner that says Chase. So I guess this one on eBay is going for about $200 if it is the Chase. Would have been really funny if we had gotten it and I opened it up. And let me know in the comments what you think of these. Do you like them? Did you buy them? Will you buy them? Do you hate them? Let me know down below. I want to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.